We've got big fun waiting to be unleashed. We'll be posing some of life's most important questions. Your answers will be paired off in a no-holds-barred tournament. And your votes will determine which answers advance in the bracket. As we whittle down to our championship winner, this is bracketeering. I'm sending the topic of our first bracket to your devices now. The awesomest 2 words to yell when casting a fireball spell. I usually just yell fireballs, but then I'm not a very good wizard. Type in the answer you think has the best chance of winning and hit send. If your answer wins the entire bracket, you'll be rolling in moolah. By the way, you can join the audience and play along by going to Jackbox.tv and entering the room code. Time's running out. Your answers are being paired off into one-on-one matchups. That means it's time to sidle up to the prediction table. On your device, you'll see one of the upcoming matchups for this bracket. If you can predict the answer that will get the most votes, you'll earn some sweet, sweet moolah. Oh, and don't forget, if you think the odds are stacked against your own answer, you can still get some cash by predicting the correct winner. The predictions are in. It's time to dive into our first bracket. What a showdown! Use your device to vote on which you think deserves to win. But don't forget, if you change your mind, you can change your vote. Just running out the clock now. Good fireball words. Any prediction winners just made a killing. Moving on to our next matchup. These answers exchanged some harsh words at the press conference. This one seems like it's over before it's done. They're on fire! Looks like this one was obvious. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Omega Conference. Oh, it doesn't get more contentious than this. No one thought it would be this close. This one's looking over. Clear winner there. And now our last 2 contenders face off. I'm seeing some early traction here. I am on the edge of my seat. Just running out the clock now. Oh, that win was so big you could hear it in the next state over. No surprises on the prediction front. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. You've got a new matchup waiting for you on your device. Predict the one you think is going to win. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. This is why we do this, folks. A real tug of war. Fire, walk with me. Our winner moves on to the final, but let's find out what they'll face off against. This is a big one. This one seems like it's over before it's done. That wasn't even close. We have a few lucky winners. And now we finally decide what is the awesomest 2 words to yell when casting a fireball spell. We have our first winner. Wow, what a bracket. Let's see how the scores shook out. It's time for the blind bracket. We start with just the category. Name any breakfast food. Go ahead and write the first thing that comes to mind. We'll see the real bracket title after the answers are all in. Time's running out. Let's see what this bracket is really about. The best thing to eat right after you get over the stomach flu. Time to get in those predictions. The predictions are in. It's go time. The lead keeps changing hands. Will we see a final push? What a whirlwind! Next up, only one can come out on top. This one's looking over. No contest. Everyone bets on the favorite and cashes in. Let's see what's happening over on the other side of the bracket. This matchup was bound to happen. Just running out the clock now. That kind of domination is illegal in some states. It's time to round out the bracket with this vicious matchup. An upset in the making. It's a nail-biter. Yakety Yakka winner is back. An easy bet that pays off. Before we get on to round 2, it's time to make another prediction. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round 2. There is no love lost between these two. Ran away with that one. The finals are just a win away from these next 2 answers. The struggle is real. Get those last second votes in now. I did not see that coming. There's cash if you predicted this one. This final matchup will determine what is the best thing to eat right after the stomach flu. It's really going back and forth. This one, that'll do it. Let's check out that scoreboard. It's all been leading up to this. Time for the triple blind bracket. This bracket will change every single round. Here's your starting category. Quote any popular television or movie catchphrase. Who knows what crazy twists and turns this bracket will take? Time's running out. Let's see what we're dealing with. Best pickup line. Time to get in those predictions. All cash is doubled this round, so make these choices count. The predictions are in. Let's see our first matchup. This one's looking over already. I am on the edge of my seat. Only a few seconds left to vote. Ding dong, it's a Corolla. Next up, a clear frontrunner. This one seems like it's over before it's done. Now that's how you get to Carnegie Hall. Let's see what tensions are mounting over in the Eastern Conference. The struggle is real. This one's looking over. Pop goes the cannoli. And now our last two contenders face off. An upset in the making. Just running out the clock now. Bibbidi bobbidi bam! We're changing that bracket title again. Best Fortune Cookie Fortune. Get those predictions in now. The predictions are in. Let's jump back to our bracket for round two. Out of the gate with a big lead. Windbirds landed in Paris. We're just one match away from our finals. A real tug of war. That victory will not require a recount, but I'm not allowed to talk about politics. One more change. Best text message to receive from your mom. I hope your answers still make sense. And now the definitive matchup. Could this be a blowout? This one's looking over. That's how you do it. But did any of that affect the final standings?